them to life, crafting empires overnight. Digital hands, real world gold, turning small biz into stories told. From logos to launch, we guide the way. You get the crown, we build the stage. AI crafted, yeah, we make it smart.
Okay, so if you have seen your educator, you work in education, you have an email account that is attached to an educational organization, then you are able to get Claude for Teachers, okay? Claude for Educators. So I posted this the other day on July the 18th. I'm going to click this link right here. It says introducing Claude for Teachers. This was released on the 14th, okay, of July, and it says that they're introducing Claude for Teachers, providing verified K through 12 educators in the U.S. free access to premium Claude capabilities, a library of teaching skills, and direct connection to evidence-based curricula mapped to academic standards in all 50 states. And then it talks about why they are doing it and talk about the research and all of that type of things. Connected to evidence-based curricula in the K through 12 ecosystem, connects to learning column. Also, when it drafts lesson plans, it scaffolds and it aligns to teaching standards. Also, it brings in trusted curricular resources like Open SciEd and IMV360 from Illustrative Mathematics. Okay, as of today, it says educators can now collect Claude across an entire ecosystem of K-12 tools. They have assessments, okay, which is auto scored, standard aligned math problems for practice and assessment, brisk teaching, create interactive student activities and standards aligned lessons, turning your ideas into classroom ready materials in seconds. Canva education, turn lesson materials into classroom ready designs and interactive learning experiences. Co-teach, create high quality math diagrams grounded in K-12 curriculum. Diffit, which create and adapt instructional materials for every student. Eddy, which generates diagnostic questions that go beyond right and wrong to relevant student thinking and deepening insights in both English and Spanish. Magic School, which make instructional content classroom ready. Snorkel, which get insight about your classes, assignments, and student progress to inform your instruction. And Teach FX, which gets personalized instructional feedback grounded in real classroom talk. So, how it works, it tells you about how it works. There are some skills that are loaded, and you are able to access these skills on this particular educator account. I'll talk about more what skills are and why they are important. You can plan a lesson from high quality instruction materials, differentiate for every student in your room. Okay, analyze class data, plan instruction, schedule repeated tasks. Okay, learn. Okay, now another thing, it says built for educators, safe with student data. Now, this is very important because this is the main question when we talk about using any type of platform in any type of educational setting. Okay, it says Claude for Teachers is for educate. It's not. It is for educators only. It is. It is consistent with Claude's 18 and over policy. It comes into its own teacher terms, built for K through 12 privacy. Claude for Teachers data is not used for model training purposes, and student information is protected by our K-12 data processing addendum written to comply with FERPA. So you should know that it is FERPA compliant. Okay, they're also working with American Federal Teachers to align the terms and privacy practices with gold standards that they're developing. Okay, they've been working on a gold standard that sets the industry best practice for safety and privacy in K through 12 education. Okay, it says whether and how educational data may be used in Claude for Teachers is determined by your district and state policies. You can read more about our K-12 data privacy standards for Claude teachers here. So you can click that. Remember, I told you clicked the terms earlier, so you can read all more about data and all that, things like that. Okay. Teachers can also access newly released AI Fluency for K through 12 is a course so that you can learn AI fluency. And it was created along with Teach for America and the trainer model created with the American Federation of Teachers. And I'm not going to read all of the rest of this, but basically it says once get started, once verified, educators can access Claude for Teachers entirely free. Sign up by June 30th. Oh, why does it say June 30th? And today is July 23rd, and it was just released on July 14th. I think this is a typo because it should say July 30th for a full year of access. Claude for Teachers is for individual educators. A dedicated offering for schools and districts is coming soon. So this is for individual teachers. It says a dedicated offering for schools and districts is coming soon. In the meantime, districts interested in Claude can continue using Claude for nonprofits. Okay, this was updated July 21st. Added a note whether educational may be used for teachers is determined by district and state policies. Okay, so let's go ahead and click right here where it says Claude for Teachers. It says get verified. I think I've already gone through this process. What you'll do is you click that button that says get verified. And then right here where it says free, sign up for your free account, you'll click verify now. Okay, and it says get verified for Claude Teachers. It says what you'll need. You'll need your school name, a Claude account that uses your school issued email, a document showing your current role like a teaching license or school district ID. Okay, now it says get started. Okay, where do you teach? Find your school. So let me find my school. Okay, I teach at EARL, Earl Dietrich. Okay, here it is. Early Marthalu. Okay, let me continue. Confirm your details. First name is LaJoy. Last name is Grant. Continue. Add verification method, upload document or drag. I should have my teaching license on here. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna pray I can find it. I may have it saved as cert. Okay, there it is. Official record. Okay. That open. Okay. So if you don't have, it says you could upload your school ID, which I have my school ID, but it's in the car. So I'm just uploading my teaching certificate. You can upload your employment contract, a recent pay stub, or a letter from your employer. Okay, and then just black out anything that is case sensitive. So my educator certificate saved on my computer, so I just uploaded that. And let me. All right, so that is my certificate. That's what my certificate looks like. So I'm going to submit my application. So it says your application is in review. You'll get an email at lajoy.grant@midlothianisd.org when the review finishes. Most reviews finish within 24 hours, though busy periods take up to 5 days. And now to say back to Claude. Okay, so once it's approved, then I'll be able to log into Claude for Teachers. I hope this helped you guys.
AI crafted, yeah, we make it smart. Tools and vision, that's where we start.